Oh yeah. Okay, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube and such about improvising. You pull it up and somebody's showing you like a solo for a gold rush or something, but they're basically showing you their memorized version, right? And I think for people that are looking for information on how to improvise and stuff, that can be a little bit misleading. I love those videos. I'm not trying to throw off on that, but the process of learning to improvise. First off, all the information that we're talking about today is on my website, which is jeffjenkinslessons.com. You can go there and just click on sample lessons, and it'll take you to one of the videos. But the Bluegrass sample lesson is basically what we're going to be talking about today, and it has a tab. You can just click on the underneath the video and read it says click here to download the sheet music tab file, right? So it's got the sheet music and the tablature to it. Anyway, learning to improvise is like learning to talk. And if you remember back when we were studying vocabulary words as kids, they would give you a word like ball, for instance, and then a bunch of sentences like see Johnny throw the ball to Susie, see Susie catch the ball, see Spot chase the ball. What they're teaching you when they're doing that is context, how to use the word ball, right? Same thing with licks that come from scales. We're going to take a lick and we're going to break them down into 2 measure ideas, 1 measure, or 4 measure ideas, which would be like an entire line, and 8 measure ideas. I know this sounds complicated, but you'll see as the video goes here what I'm talking about. Then we're going to take a lick or 2 measure ideas and we're going to plug them into like 3 or 4 songs that are in the key of G, because essentially all the songs in the key of G are the same harmonically. The same ideas are going to work on multiple tunes. Okay, so the scale that we're going to be working out of is the G minor blues scale in the open position, which means first finger plays first fret, third finger third fret, pinky does the 4th fret. The scale looks like ascending. There we go. Okay, so that's the scale, and you know, in a lot of books they'll say, "Oh, you use this in bluegrass." Well, that's true, but typically you hear it more like a or some kind of a lick, right? So our 2 measure ideas, and the songs that I have here today that we're going to be playing over are Red Haired Boy, Gold Rush, and Salt Creek. Okay, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. Minor means flatted third. And if we look at a G chord, which has G, B, and D in it, I have the chord going here. The B flat note that's in the scale, right? It's conflicting with the B note as the chord starts here again. You hear it needs to be resolved up 1 fret, B flat to B, or B flat to B. Right? You've heard that kind of sound. That's what's going on when they do that. So our first, you'll see me doing that. So our first lick that we're going to do, I'll play it one more time slow. It's a pull off. Right? Okay, so I'm going to plug that in, and I know if we don't know the songs, that's going to be a little bit difficult to hear where it's playing at, but I've got it on the screen when the blues scale idea comes up. So our first tune, I'll do it kind of on the slow, let's see, the slow track. Red Haired Boy. So here's the melody. Here's the lick. I'll do it again. So immediately I want to take that and plug it into a couple of other songs. And I think these are recorded a little bit quicker, but you can get the same idea. So here's Salt Creek. So here's the melody. Here's the lick. Right? Same idea, Gold Rush. Right? So what I'm doing by plugging it into multiple tunes, I'm not memorizing a solo for a particular tune. I'm working my ideas so that no matter what the song is in G, I can play over it, right? And that's really, really important. Okay, quickly here, because I know we have a 10-minute time limit. So some other 2-measure ones. Right, let me actually run. See, we'll do. And we'll cancel out the B flat note up here, right? So what that sounds like, back on. Let's see. Go back to Red Hair Boy again. Okay, so those would be like 2-measure examples. I'll do one more here. Right, I'm sliding up to the G note and using the open here. So that would be again. Let's see. So let's just see what that sounds like here. Let's see. Sorry. It works on all of them. Okay, what if we took the same ideas though and lengthened it out to play over 4 measures, which would be like a whole second line, right? So, and these are really easy to spot when the second line appears. It's when the melody starts to repeat. If you listen to all these, like Red Haired Boy. Hear the melody? So it started, that's the second line, right? All of these are like that. Salt Creek. There's the melody again, right? So that's where the 4-measure ideas will plug in at. The first one that I have here. Right? So what that sounds like, let me do it over the Red Haired Boy slow again. Works over all of them. Let's see. How about Salt Creek? Whoop. Right. Again, we could run it the other direction. Right. Let's see what that one sounds like. So, Red Haired Boy again. Forgot what I was going to play there. Anyway, so that's the gist of the process of how you should start learning to improvise. If you like this lesson, again, I invite you to come over to the website jeffjenkinslessons.com. Just download or you actually don't download it. Just hit the sample lessons tab, and it'll take you to a video, and you can download the tab for all the information that we had in the lesson today. Okay, thanks a lot.